Smart likes the matchup in the post with Hero. They couldn't get an angle to him. Here's Brown looking to work Butler. Jaylen Brown. That is 21 for Tatum, 20 for Brown. Here's Brown. Mid-range jumper is good. Want to see. He spins away from Jones.
Kuzma, former Lakers. He's a guy who can have a big night on him. Brown, oh, there for two.
He wants to get out there. What's the balance of trusting what a star player wants and also what's right for the team and medical staff?
We'll always do what's right by him. And, you know, if he's healthy, he'll go. If we see him laboring, then we'll take a score.
And the footwork, the handle that's tight, the efficiency of movement with DeMar, all impressive.
Jaylen Brown finds a spot. The turnover.
Right.
They want that. He's got that ability.
He sure does.
Somehow figure out a way to unleash it. Brown drives, left-handed. Three-point play down the stretch to seal the deal. Brown connects.
I think he really gets up to that matchup. Well, the Pistons have won 3 of their last 4 games in Boston. So. That's the highest of all Celtic teams in history. Smart back on his feet. Brown with 6 on the clock. Oh, that's goaltending. Yeah. Brown to pull up. And go. Jaylen Brown wants to get involved. Yeah. Now Horford just came out. Tatum's at 31. It is. Tatum and Brown are. Yeah, 30 minutes for Brown. It should be gotta be close to the last possession. So he takes it to the basket, gets 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think both teams right now want to get up into the 120s, 130s if they could. Brown deep. Oh, man. Williams setting the screen for Brown. Brown out to bounce, pull up jumper. Now sailing down like that. Short. Another great rebound by Brown. Nice and quickly to Smart. Back to Brown. Murray waiting for him. Off the bounce. A leader goes. Oh, Jaylen Brown got away with one there. Great hustle by Brown. Williams just back in the play now, calling for it. Brown the other way instead to the basket and gets through. Great pace. Some good defense play, but Brown is equal to the task tonight. Brown wants to go to the hoop. Does, and gets through. Good play for Jaylen Brown to sort of. Celtics have had 6 steals in the last 4 minutes of this game. Brown turnaround.
It's in the game. Make that 7. Horford back to Brown. Fires over Capella, and it's nothing but net.
Well, these two guys.
His hometown NBA team, and says he's got great people, players, and staff around him. He can't help but succeed. Brown. Boston up by 22. Brown, mid-range. Got it.
This guy's so smooth.
The Marietta Marvel.
Latest curve on the deflection. They can use some of the shot clock. And Brown on the step. Ball with a stroke.
They got some.
Inside, Williams loses it. Double times. 7 of the shot clock, it's going up. Brown sees small in front of him. Nice flip. Nice attack by Jaylen Brown with a. Now Williams, he'll jump that route. Can't let your feet, can you?
And that's what
second half with their. That's a great shot by Jaylen Brown.
That's how the U.S. starts with England coming up later this week. Watching Horford. Brown crossing against Osubu. That's about as good a defense as you can play. That's just a good shot.
And he also.
Recognition.
Oh, sometimes you got to break the play.
Brown trying to get a nice step back three. Now he's heating up.
Yeah, he's got
Games. He's just his playmaking is so much better, though.
I think I was dead wrong a year ago, Mike, when I said I didn't think he was necessarily an instinctual passer. I think I underestimated.
Oh, good. Rebound, Brown.
I was looking at Josh Timmons saying, I got fouled there.
Brown, the crossover. Brown to the basket. Layup is good. And the
shaky. Not us.
No, that's no way.
There you go. Count. And I'm playing against these guys.
It was a fairly close game, right? It was a blowout.
No, they were on back-to-back. I think it got to them eventually. But
Smart in a hurry.
Brown
Spins to the basket, pulls up. That was pretty, wasn't it? Man.
scored. Davion Mitchell's no slouch defensively. That was pretty good.
41, 11 of 23 Boston in the first half, shooting the three. Just 5 of 18 for Washington.
Yeah, that's the difference in this game.
Sure.
How about the bench? 22 points off the bench. It's Jaylen Brown.
So far, it's very polite applause he has given to the two hoops in front of him.
You're so right.
Brown knocks down the follower. Brown. No shot there. Finds Horford. Off the bounce. Finds Brown. Now there's a shot. He takes it. Makes it. We'll see. Brown with it now. Tries to bully his way to the basket. He does. He gets two. Gets it to Brown. Brown, pull up.
Some good looks, but O'Neal 1 for 4 from deep in this first. Brown again. Oh, yeah. All players are wearing a commemorative patch on the right shoulder of their jerseys this season. Every court also displaying a clover-shaped logo with the number 6 on the sideline near the scorer's table.
Joe Harris not even thinking twice about letting that fly.
3 for 3 is Joe from 3. Brown fading away and hitting his first bucket of the
last 10 games, 28% from three-point range, which is tough. Puts a lot of pressure on the rest of it. 8:37 to go. White kicks it. Brown. And a tough bucket. Big time.
Swarming, active hands, multiple energy, effort plays, getting back into the picture. This is stellar defense. Even when the Suns score, it's a struggle. And game in a month. Close again on a minute to go here in the first half. Pull-up jumper. Contact.
Brown on a great stretch. Consistency of what he's done so far this season. His three-pointer is good. Smart out to Brown. Brown tries to pull back, spins. Boy, that's a tough turnaround shot. It's good. Oh, Jaylen. Wouldn't quite call him the third Splash Brother, but he's got some great offensive talent. Domingo fell down. Brown trying to take advantage, and he does.
And now a lot of ball movement on that possession. Here comes Jaylen Brown with 8:45 to play in this first half. Brown below the foul line, twisting and turning, fading and firing, and filling it up he is.
Against Westbrook in the circle. White, Brown, switch, and they put Reeves on him. Shot clock at 5. Nice stroke by Brown.
And that's
a good play.
Brown. Step back. Knocks down a 3.
There you go. Jaylen Brown got it. chasing. Brown's gonna hook shoot. Knocks it down. Brown takes it. Makes it. We don't get to call a timeout, do we? We don't get timeout.
Hey, there we go. Relax. See, the table gets good job by Cornet.
White. Gets it to Brown. Brown will take it.
Take it. This is first of the...
Gets a little daylight. Brown in traffic, puts up on the glass to two.
Great patience by Jaylen.
Here's Jaylen Brown out top, working against Lopez. Has to like this matchup on the drive-by. Raises up and lays it home.
How do you take the best rim protector conceding that shot to him? But how about Jaylen Brown with back-to-back threes that just feel massive here?
Got Allen on a cheap flight and knocked down the...
Great response.
Yes. It's not every day that you can pick up the phone and go to a Hall of Famer's house like he did with Tracy McGrady. And T-Mac would be proud of...
Brown watching the time and gets two. Good job. In the rim. High and low. Brown for two. Which? Brown will stop and go. The rebound to Brown. Hangs in the air. Gets two for George. 22 for Leonard.
Flex those muscles. Back with Tatum and Leonard.
Horford's up the scoring channel for Boston right now.
Body control.
Such a big thing to do that will spread Denver's offense so much wider when you're just hitting that from outside.
Celtics, an excellent three-point shooting team, as you know. Brown, boys, he developed.
The Thunder get an and one.
There's a certain energy to this game in the first couple of minutes of this first quarter. Brown aggressively goes right at the rookie. An embodiment of so many of the values that this Thunder team is trying to instill, Michael. And you see it on a nightly basis. He's not the loudest player, but he sure lets his game speak loudly.
Don't forget, second of our doubleheader tonight, Clippers in Denver. Good matchup in the West as Brown sticks it. There's no justice on that shot.
Jaylen Brown over Jeremy Sohan. Jaylen Brown shooting 43% from down.
Because this was the 09, so had to carry the one. This is the 14th season, so I think of it this way, Sean. The year after,
Here's the House's screen gets switched off on McDermott now. Out of his hands, now we'll take it back. McDermott still on him, 8 to shoot. Jaylen Brown with a mid-range jumper and a timeout.
It's almost like every time he gets it, he can find a way to get a shot off. Yeah, a little bit, right? Shifty and just elevates.
Brown. Fall away.
That was a lead right there.
Nope. Rebound times Brown. Jaylen, difficult shot. Marries it. Brogdon. 4:15 to go in the third. Oh, Brown baseline.
You don't have to watch all the timeouts, the replays.
Those are good. I like those. Brown. best-time entertainment shows I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, that was good.
Better than the teacup dinner.
Three-point mark.
A lot of attention, though.
Shooting a career high overall in field goal percentage as he averages a career high. Here's Brown. They slip in his way.
0 for 9 from the fourth inning. Jaylen Brown will back it out against Wendell. Brown launching the long three. Got it.
With 12.
Johnson and R.J. Barrett are so good going to their strong hand, their left hand, and they get that right shoulder by the defender.
Brown twirls.
Horford. Jaylen Brown back in playing with 5 fouls. Trying to find some room. Falling away. Tough shot is good.
That's a big-time shot by
game. Celtics trying to snap the 3-game losing streak. Brogdon to Jaylen Brown. Crossover drive, stop, layup, banks it home. Side of the rim. Jaylen Brown the rebound. He's got 7 of those to go along with his 30 points. Jaylen Brown. Bang! Jaylen Brown guarded by Westbrook. 7 on the 24. Schroeder comes up. Brown struggling with a dribble, makes his move, pull-up jumper, puts it in! Claxton the runner, short. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Brown pulls up 3. Bang!
Mike, do you think that's just a new era of coaching where that sort of thing is more important perhaps, or equally as important as the X's and O's?
I do. I think that's a great...
Jaylen got real low on the dribble going across half court. There's that tip of the shoulder, and he gets 2. Kind of Phoenix's affair right now. The Phoenix Suns are forcing the Celtics to go one-on-one. Without Jaylen Brown, you see that. Williams couldn't handle the pass. Brown can't. Steps into it. Scoring and a foul.
13 points for Brown, 13 points for White, 13 points for Brogdon lead Boston. Turner has 15 to lead the Pacers. Here's Brown, 2 more.
And Embiid keeps it alive but can't control it. And Jaylen Brown comes out of the pack. Brown pulls up and throws the first points for Boston.
Boston game presented with a tough task, but he has absolutely hit it out the park. Done an incredible job at the helm for the Celtics.
Brown pulls up, throws it in. Brown, nice shot from Horford. Brown picked up by Tucker. Brown drives up, Tucker stops, pulls up, jump shot, got it! Oh, Jaylen Brown.
At times, as Mobley misses, even setting the opponent up for how he wants to attack something later in the game.
It takes time, doesn't it? You've got to have a run through the first 82 games of your career.
Brown, strong finish. Can't hit. Rebound, Horford. Jaylen Brown into the paint. Another rebound.
His second year. What a bright future he has. As we talk about his work habits, Ryan.
Brown banks it in.
Big's natural tendency is to help at the rim. And so on all the dribble drive stuff, Finney Smith will be open.
Celtics already in the bonus. Brown connects on the fall-away. Off on a 3, and the Nets 2 for 14 out of the gates. They are 0 for 5 from downtown. Brown rattles in a 3.
And we're seeing the benefit of that roster building now.
Here's Brown looking to shake Claxton. Brown gets the soft roll on the field. Hold from 3 right now. Now 0 of 4. He's 1 of 7 from the floor. Brown, the fake. That's
each other. You're making plays for each other. You're covering for each other on defense. The Nets have been outstanding since the start of the second half. And
22 games this year just shows collectively as a team how well they do a good job, because Mitchell Robinson is a big part of what they do on that offensive glass.
Brown able to finish.
Screening angle.
Yeah, do you think he embellished it a little bit with the dives?
Marcus embellishing something? No.
He's not known to do that. Brown, Euros, battery, 16.2 to go in the fourth. White lobs it into Brown. Brown one-on-one with Grimes. Brown,
down their bench.
Now it's Missoula who calls the shots. AC is Brown to the foul line, twist fire, and knocks down a 50 court. Deal to Brown. Now it's Muscala. Celtics hit 13 threes in the first half. That's their first of the second half as Brown can. Brogdon. Now it's Brown. Brown in toward LeVert. To open himself for a 15-footer, eventually does. Harassed by LeVert. Around the horn it goes to Brown. Back to Smart. Shot clock shows 10. Brown once again in towards Stevens. Contested 15-footer and he drops it through. Brogdon. Watched by Mitchell. Mitchell knocked it away. Brogdon has to hit the deck. On the seat of his pants will bounce it back to Brown. Brown now relatively late in the shot clock. Spins. Floats it up and floats it in by the Cavs bench.
Defensively, and keep in mind, man, there's the nuances of the game. They don't know. They're just using their athleticism and, grit to kind of get stops defensively. But those two are going to be special players. Talk about a special player, Craig.
He got to a spot there, rose above Tate.
His shot where he releases the ball, it is elite, and he's realized you can't block my shot.
He's a completely different player. Like almost overnight, as that one was stuck
out loud. I think he was. Was he wearing six? I want to say he was.
Drunk. Yeah. There are a few guys there, Grant.
Okay, so you have it. You don't have to change it, but there's going to be no new guys.
Guys who have been there, done that to get the job done in these situations. He gets pressured there by Tate, keeps his dribble alive, looks to drive, now pulls up, put on the brakes, and knocks it down to 20.
Play Drew, man. Drew stepped up to the ball handler, helped to influence that pass be made, and then got back and broke it up. It's too bad the Blazers couldn't cash in. Shooting the ball as well as he's shooting it, and then, like that last play, keep the dribble drive going. To be a center that shoots like that, and then can drive and set somebody else up, that's a cheat code.
Those arms goes for days. 7 foot 2 inch wingspan. Out front, resetting. Brown, 3. Never been net. Took his time, a lot of patience. 24 last night.
No question about it.
Go kid Noah was part of that as well. Jaylen Brown between the legs trying to break down the rookie. Drives in on the Ochai and scores. On the baseline.
Good dump off there by Chris Dunn. I thought he was going to try to go to that money shot of his, but finds Walker Kessler on the string.
Hook shot, counted. Nicely done, Jaylen Brown. Back out front, rolling down inside. White gives it away. Jaylen Brown, 2-point bucket. We're tied, 82-all.
Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Calling for it. Working against Fox.
Got to be into the ball a little bit more on Benedict Mathurin. Good player.
Played a great start his rookie year.
That's his next level.
To get drafted.
So who are you off to next?
I'm here for a little bit, which is exciting. Because I haven't been here for a little weeks at a time. So
On board here.
Missed. Brown comes away with it. Accelerates for two. Some good defense there. Can make a lot of those defensively and even sometimes, hitting the glass offensively. Brown. Oh, wow. Celtics want 2 for 1 here. Pull up. Here's 2.
Deep water triple right there for Corey Kispert.
And this has been kind of the key to the Wizards all season long. When they shoot threes and make a high volume of them, you see mid jumper there by Monte Morris having the night off Sunday in Toronto. He's got some fresh legs. He's got 17 and 8.
He does. He's playing
really still trending up at this point in my career. It took him time to get back in the rhythm of the starting lineup, but Coach Budenholzer says he's this close to being full go 100%, no minutes restrictions. For the Celtics, Rob Williams.
He's down to 3. Holiday hits the triple, his second of the night. Brown spins on Allen. Jaylen Brown, a deuce. Out on the floor here. 3 for Giannis. Boston's lead. 98-61, 37 points. Brown across the lane and on the doorstep. And he's got floater on the 5. Gets it to go. Remember that? Boston sat almost all their big-name players and almost beat Milwaukee on that night. Inside, contorting and scoring.
The bucket in the corner.
Everybody grab your hand.
Target. Eight for Brown. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That's an all there. No call. Good no call. Has to kick it out. Brown, nice move with the dribble. Carries the follow.
Can't answer. Smart the rebound. All Celtics here. Brown, step back 3, connects. Brown, nifty. Brown to the bucket.
Mazzulla was saying, I didn't like our intensity in the third.
Yep.
You don't have great intensity in the third. Here you go in the fourth quarter. Your lead is cut down to 12.
Jaylen Brown turns the corner, lays it in.
Inbound to Brown. Collins is on him. Put his shoulder into him to create just enough space.
Man of the year and rookie of the year, Mike Miller, a guy you know well. Was he up?
Absolutely. Mike was a great player for us.
Brown able to lean in and get it.
That the man wouldn't go to the rim. And unfortunately, there was no movement.
He's got 14 turnovers this series as Brown gets the basket. Perhaps.
Hawks have gone a cappella. 70-63. He's got 8 in the fourth. Brown, the dribble drive and the deuce.
Keep the ball in front of us. All right, good luck in the fourth.
Guys, all right, Jared, thanks so much. Fast break points in favor of Boston, 18-6.
Brown nails it from long range.
That one off the heel. Celtics trying to close this series out at home. They do not want to go back to Atlanta. Winner of this series gets the Sixers. And his first. 15 foul. Now Brown pivoting, whirling, and hitting.
Now, even though he's
a little short, here comes Brown. Midtown traffic. Picked up, crossover down the lane, rocks the cradle, and gets it to Sadiq Bey off the mark. Jaylen Brown rips it down. He's with Tatum, Williams, Brogdon, Brown. Woo! 7 rebounds for Tatum. Brown, step back, boom.
Here comes Brown.
pivots up to the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
No matter how far you pick him up, when he's hot, he's getting to a spot despite the good defense by Marcus Smart, but also getting stops on defense by the Hawks is important.
Jaylen Brown. Joe Mazzulla makes a change. Marcus Smart sits. Grant Williams back in. 7 seconds to shoot. Brown against Murray. Fires. He buries it. All-star
from these respective organizations. Malcolm Brogdon is in for the first time. White is sitting. And they got Reed defending a three by Brown, and he connects. So Jaylen Brown, a shot here over Williams. He puts it in. Boy, what a start. 14 now for James Harden, who averaged 21 in the regular season. Brown down low. That is up and in. Pulling the trick. Just out of bounds. Nice hands there by Tatum. Jaylen Brown, who had a career high in scoring with a nice reverse. Rebound. Claimed by Williams. He does it all. Tatum now. As they began with a quick blitz, he gets it out to Brown. It goes by Harden and meets Embiid. For Harden. Harden led the NBA in assists this season. White. Here's the zone for Philadelphia. We see a lot of that in game one. Brown will try to penetrate and does. Over Reed. It's Brown, who after the first quarter last night only took 3 shots the rest of the game. Not tonight. Look at this. Tonight.
Meaning, can you push him out? Well, Joel's just bullying his way to where he wants to get, and that's the nail, the free throw line.
275 pounds plus. Tough fadeaway by Brown. For the 76ers, Smart looking down court at White. Finds Brown instead. Jaylen Brown probes and pulls out Embiid into the thin air. Reverse layup, got it, and count it. The fans coming alive here at Wells Fargo. Brown got it to go. Mazzulla makes the call. They run snap here. Brown on the catch. Raises up over Harden. Man, he is on fire. Had something to... Brown back quickly to Horford, gets it back. Working against Tucker, touch the paint, and cashes in.
That's your 2 stars on back-to-back plays against very good pressure and defense.
Brogdon takes it right to the defense of Harris. Philadelphia started 3 of 11. They've gone 6 of 6 since. Approaching 4 to play. Driving is Brown. Great defense. They tell the story. Brogdon is out. Smart is in. Brown off a screen. House is on him. Inside, he works his way for 2.
That steal, great hands by Marcus Smart. Up to Brogdon. Here's Brown working against Harden. On the drive-by, Brown lays it in through the contact.
Wow, I thought that could have been an and one. How special is that?
What a heartbreaking performance for the 76ers.
Looking up, shot clock winding down. Brown, a high floater is good.
Williams and Jimmy Butler connects right there. He is the #1 remaining scorer in that top slot, averaging 31 points a game in the playoffs. Good fake. Stopper on a dime. Brown. Cavaliers did after he fell out of the lineup. And then he was going to choose between Miami and Philadelphia, and he chose Miami. 3, Brown, and
games in this series.
Man, what versatility he shows.
Brown making a move on Strus. From Santa Barbara.
That stops the bleeding.
Well, the Heat have outscored Boston by 15 points from behind the arc.
Brown inside.
Ball. It seems like the Heat get it. They're #1 in terms of loose balls during these playoffs.
It's Brown with 22 in game 1. Laces that one through. Here comes Smart. 7 of 20 shooting in this series. They need more from him. And from Brown, who works into the defense right there at the guard, Vincent, and got it to go.
And then aggressiveness. We have to attack.
You've overcome deficits like this better than any team in the league. Where does it start?
You just have to stay the course. I mean, it's a cliche, one at a time, but that's all.
Case that if the playoffs, if this series ended right now, that Caleb Martin would be the Heat's MVP in this series.
Highsmith will defend. Brown takes it down.
What a move.
Smart picks it out. Offensive rebound. Another one for Boston. Brown with a three.
He can't get back in this game trading baskets. They got to get some stops.
Jaylen Brown has it. Highsmith in front. Shot clock at 3. Good crossover by Brown.
We have won. So they're very confident of playing on the road. What a game 6 we have in store.
Brown into Robinson. The collision with Love.
And Tatum come together. The switch of Bam and Jimmy Butler. Can Bam keep Tatum in front?
Brown into Martin. It's a 2.
Jimmy Butler.
White with a 3. His three-point shooting has been terrific, but the offensive rebound by Brown. Boston full control. A shot by Brown. Got it.
Offensive rebound has cursed the Miami Heat in the last 2 ball games.
Miami with a home playoff record of 6-1. Boston won the last time on this floor. Brown for 2. This is over on the bio. Is he off to a start? 5 of 5.
To bring the Heat to within 1.
And then his drive set up the offensive rebound by Butler.
Robinson just picked up his second foul. Brown twisting.
1% in the paint. 16 for 52. I don't know I'd ever seen that before.
Yeah, but there was no hesitation on Butler's shot right there. He was hesitating in game 6.
Brown over Struce.
So is this going to be a game for Jaylen Brown with a somewhat, especially when Horford is guarding him? He has the quickness to take him off the dribble.
Celtics have the second best record in the regular season in the NBA. Brown puts in a 2.
A catch and shoot opportunity, 2 for 2 from long distance for Butler here.
You can see in game 7 since 1955, that little shot will go through.
Series 2 years in a row between these two teams, being at home has not been a luxury. It's been a curse.
21-7 run by Miami, contorting in mid-flight.